I'll show you. I'll show you what my practice has gotten me. Nowhere. Lipstick! Faith present! Go! Fall package! Deluxe fall package!
No! Someone owes me an apology. I knew I'd win.
Alright, let's do it again. Fine for now. Oh, they broke up their chains so miserably. Why? What's happening here?
You like that?
What's happening over there? I didn't get that at all.
Apology. I knew I'd win.
I think my assessment was right. Like stacking willy-nilly could get you a good 4 to 6 chain, but like you can't build off that. It might be show.
It's potion time. Let's get to work.
What are they doing?
Backhand slip bit special. Oh no! Lightning drop. Hey! Lightning drop. Swing in. Meteor shower. Swing in. Hey!
Whoa, what is that mess happening over there? What was that?
What an easy win! Whoa! Hey,
Not happening.
Oh no! Supernova! Oh no! Swing in! Hey! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah. Whoa! Meteor shower! Meteor shower! Moonbeam! Moonbeam! Gravity slam! Gravity slam! Star Wars!
Ah! No way. It was a mess.
That all you got? Sidewinder!
DT cannons, eh? You're not the learned fool I thought you were.
Star Blast! Oh no! Backhand! Slip special! Meteor shower! Meteor shower!
Get out of here.
Cross baseball! Hey! Pow! Swing in! Star swing on! Tetris! Supernova! Oh no! Whoa! Pow! Swing in! Whoa!
Still a little rusty. I'm always a little rusty when we start up the stream.
Whoa! Hey! Swing in! Swing in!
out of here.
Whoa! Hey! Starburst! No! Meteor shower! Whoa! Swing in! Lightning drop! Whoa! Lightning drop!
Yes.
What happened?
What an easy win!
That was a little dirty, but I got there. A Puyo legend. It's fine. It's all fun. Losing means that I have to practice, which means more puzzles, which is win-win, so it's all good.
Let's start the lesson.
Let's not do that. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike from GXP Streams, and we're playing Final Fantasy 16, not Baldur's Gate 3, because I don't want to throw more money at a video game right now. This game set me back a bit. I don't want to spend that much more. Please don't make me pay for Baldur's Gate 3 right now. Please let me just fight monsters in Final Fantasy 16, please. Hello, Rusty and Mabby. I hope you enjoy your stay. Do 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 do. Oh. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's see a resolution of this storyline.
Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact. You're really going to go through with this, then?
Good stuff, Rusty.
Yeah. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact. If it's within my power to help you, I will. It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Of course.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome.
You haven't checked
Thank
the
you, Clive.
children.
I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
Are they being
There's been a
attacked?
flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation.
Like, why don't I fight them
Understood.
too?
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
Lines in the sand.
What's in
You
the
have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to
Why do they always
evacuate.
have to make such a fuss out?
What's the command?
What up, idiots?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord. But we
Then
know
perish. You've made your
Why would you
decision.
lie about something like this?
some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me. But for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that.
Okay.
Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Save the children.
It's no use. Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamel's survival.
Right. Let's speak to Lord Furder.
I do appreciate that with Jill and Joshua here, there's more dialogue.
Or raving about now.
Lord Furder.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor, I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Oh, are they turning on Lubar?
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
Just take the kids and run.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
He should run.
Run, Bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just leave them.
Come on, then.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
That's the point, kids. What did everyone think was gonna happen when stones start throwing?
What did Lubor ever do to you? Hmm? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going! And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Fine.
For everyone who's thinking about getting Baldur's Gate 3, I hope you enjoy it. It's going to be a long, but also please be quite aware it's super new. There will be bugs, I guarantee you that. And they didn't provide review copies to media sources until since Sunday, so you won't get a good review on it. So be wily, okay?
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. They are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan? Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. Main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are.
Get to the violence!
All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready.
Oh yeah, that's a flood, alright.
There it is. The flood.
The
what's waiting for us inside. We can't leave a single one alive.
Just gotta slice them up. Slice up these suckers. Hi-ya! Beams! Oh yeah, enemy slain. Give me that pep.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
A little time later, days if you will.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina? It's done. Root and branch. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
Now leave. They're gonna still boot you.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Word better be good, worth it.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Like a top hat?
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Bag of coins?
Lubo, allow the
You
children.
haven't checked the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Are these really kids or are they pixies? What's happening here? I see that exclamation point.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god.
Uh-oh.
By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash, a continent teeming with orcs and Akashic.
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, It seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name.
Mickleburg.
It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Malleus, then...
Let's concentrate on finding the third chair first, shall we?
Off we go. Over there. There. But, you know. Things you gotta do, I guess. Bit of a run.
Let's go. Faster!
I'm not fighting a tarantula if I don't need to.
Straight home now.
Alright.
Might this be Mickleburg?
We were here earlier, but it didn't open up. Uh-oh. It's a real village. Surprisingly, it's still alive.
These people aren't turned. The village seems safe enough at least.
Here be Ross Fields. Oh, I traveled the whole world.
Here?
Ah, did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
'Tis my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just
Uh-oh.
as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
He'll do that with fire, alright.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
As an Akashic.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
He'll just kill you. Be very specific about your wishes, people.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
The back? Why?
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
What if I slash all these people? What if I attack them before they become monsters and attack me first? Haha! A box! Full of pesetas. They're all gonna turn, right? Like, I'm not nuts for thinking that. I'm not wrong in thinking that. What kind of town doesn't have treasure? Chronicles of Merkvar, being a collection of tales as recounted to his most exalted majesty, Lord Bjornhard of the Valdermark. I'm reading all that.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear... Are you...
Not exactly.
Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
You said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You've seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before.
What desperation.
Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more.
But it's not better.
So I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great...
You say you have high faith, but you kind of just gave up on your fellow humans pretty quickly.
Something is happening.
Yeah, that was actually an elevator shaft.
Here.
Oh look! The place is flooded! Who could have seen that coming?
Beneath the flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
Oh look,
Echoes
you,
as well.
it's your salvation you wanted.
Found her. Ready, brother?
In blessed reunion. I thought you wanted to be rejoined with Sephiroth. Or Mother.
What now?
Ah, elevator. Somebody should get those other people out of here.
We meet again.
It's Titus.
I've killed
Titus.
your kind before.
Not Titus, but... Kill again!
Too slow.
He's down now.
Over here.
There we go. Enemy slain. Fallen iron. Cool. Uh-oh, we left one behind somehow.
Damn it.
Not very smart, but I get it.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. Duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment. Even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord.
Look, they're transforming.
They are saved.
What a delusional man. He is gone now. Yep. Now they can plague other people.
Saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Oh, nice. Good job on the stamps. That was a pain in the butt to do when I was doing it on stream. I mean, worth it, but you know, pain in the butt still.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Nickelberg report.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were
Nice.
believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed.
He died to save them. You still believe that what he did was right?
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
Right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once.
That's going on my wall.
My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Quest complete. Signboard and hard alcohol. And they opened up my mind. Yeah. Everyone here should help me. If you don't help me, we'll die.
Run like the wind.
Shopkeepers, give me everything for free. Come on, come on. You know you should. No. They never actually let that happen in games, though. Like, the world ends unless I save it, but I need resources, so gimme, gimme, gimme. I'll pay you later. Gizamaluk. Gizamaluk.
Harmon's madness lives on.
Come on. Bring it on. It's down! Taste the burn. He's down now! Ooh, there we go. Darn these wild spawns. How did I?
Rest in peace.
I've already looted this place before, though. Okay, let's go back to our base and make sure that, like, I hope we get healing for this.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It's rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
What do I owe the honor? So, would it be?
Just Ouroboros, huh?
That it? Fine.
First the skies, then the crystal.
It occurs to me that a single word of thanks does not nearly suffice to express my gratitude for reuniting from a distance. The tome made me who I am today, and yet I thought that I should never set eyes upon it again. That those who took it from me had forever robbed me of a part of myself. But now I'm whole again thanks to you. I regret that I can only fill in the gaps in your knowledge, and not the holes in your soul, for which reason I shall ever be in your debt. You have my sincerest gratitude for reuniting me with Master Hippocrates. That I might embark upon this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret, though in these past few moons I've come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see the menace that is Ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an utter eternity of recompense. Thank you, Clive, for ever indulging the whims of this doddering old soul. I am ashamed that for far too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set a page of that quill I gifted you. There are many of us who would hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. I am not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more than often than not, a stiff brush and bucket of lye. But more than that takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace it or to waste it. A wise man once said the night is always darkest before dawn. It is a good thing that I count one who burns so bright amongst my friends. I want to thank you for your kind consideration you have shown for those whose names are written in the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in order to serve as the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. That they should live on in the memory of a proud son of House Rossfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothe their sorrows. And then if our wall should be full. Except for the last item. There's one item left. That's symbolic. Batman! Let's double check which hunts are left. There's only 2 left, I believe. And then I think I can start the storyline, like the last quest, but that's about it. I don't want to run too late. Plus, I don't know how long the sequence will be. It could be like where the ending cutscenes are way too long. Where you at, Kupo? 2 to go. The Grim Reaper and the Knight of the Splendid Heart. Titan times 5. Yeah. So I kind of want to start that as a fresh stream rather than at the end of one.
And now I help the garrison today.
Plus, I'm not even at the level cap yet. Apparently, in the main game, the level cap is 50, and I've kind of naturally gotten really close to it already. In New Game Plus, they double it, so your level cap is 100 at that point.
The Duke has fled.
That way, yep. Two gil? Two pesetas? I've barely upgraded. Like, I think it's because, like, there's no way for me to get enough ability points to finish everything off. Not really. Like, I've never learned that. I guess that's another achievement too, to just fill them all up. Fill them up with your seed, baby. Yeah. It definitely reminds me of Final Fantasy 13, trying to fill up everybody's crystals. Oh my goodness. It's still a personal achievement that I 1,000, like I 1,000 pointed that game on the 360. Oh,
Straight
there
home
it is.
now.
Careful.
Prince of Death. Don't trust it. Ah! I trusted it! I gotta get tricky with these fights. I think ice freezing it for moments, like moments of damage, is probably my goal here. There we go. It's down, nice. Beams, everyone, beams! Soul Harvest.
It's over.
Ooh. Level 150 DLC, maybe. Dark Steel.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Me too. $5 pesetas. It's at Sandbrack, so it should be around here somewhere, right? Would it be? Oh, okay. Bird!
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
I gotta go all the way over there. How do I not have the crystal there yet?
We're not alone.
Go around! So modern. Get on the bird and go! I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna ignore all those terrible sounds. Gotta get to the very end. Oh yeah, there's the warp crystal there. Yeah, you never actually get this far in the main story. You just talk about it. Hello. Knight of the Splendid Heart.
You're the outlaw.
Uh-oh.
The one who drove His Highness to madness. On your knees.
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Only your death will serve.
I like that all three of them have cure spells on them. Nope. There you go. I'm not participating. Hunter hunted. That's it.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side. Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
Okay, back to base, restock, and then I guess we start on the end.
You be careful up there. If you happen to snag the bridges.
Cristad.
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised all done?
fancy a look at the list, do you?
There should be nothing left, right?
Seen enough?
Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about where I came from, Kupo?
You're not from the forest.
Oh, I'm from a forest, certainly, but which forest?
Well, which forest?
I can't tell you that. It's a secret, Kupo.
Then what were you going to tell me?
Nothing. I was trying to make sure that I didn't say anything I wasn't supposed to.
And if you had?
You don't want to know, Kupo. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, let's restock, talk to the Loresman, and then probably start off the next.
There's something about it.
Clive.
Go on then. It'd better all be here. It's rubbing me blind, you know.
I guess I can't craft anything else until New Game Plus. Oh, got a dime wrong. If Ragnarok was forged to mark the War of the Gods, then God of Adarang, meaning Twilight of the Gods, was forged to mark the fall of those self-same deities.
Lost you a good while.
Half past Twilight.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Cool.
Anything else?
Doesn't look any different. I mean, that's everything.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Sage for the ages.
To find for you today.
The ancient civilization of the godlike Ultima Collective, their discovery of magic helped them to thrive, but came at a terrible cost: the onset of the Blight. After their cities fell and their people perished, the few survivors fled to the untouched land of Velesthi to lay the groundwork for the future revival. The Apoditary beneath Phoenix Gate and Tower of the Reverie in Waloed are both relics of their civilization, and far predate those of the fallen. A mysterious ceramic tablet is the Arete Stone that stands in a hideaway. Though it closely resembles a relic of the fallen, the way in which it reacts to Clive's presence and urges him to unlock his hidden potential suggests some connection to Ultima. It is likely that this stone, as well as other towers of similar construction that dot the landscape, were created by the creature before he entered his slumber, in order to aid in the perfection of his vessel mythos. The Sins of Zemeckis. An incident in which the Fallen launched an assault on the Mother Crystal Zemeckis to claim its power, and in so doing stoked the ire of Ultima himself. In response, the self-proclaimed god destroyed the crystal, leaving behind both a great yawning crater and a cautionary legend that has since spread throughout Celestia. Oh, so in that lake there was a crystal. A big mother crystal. And then smashy. Ancient technology of the Ultimate Collective set in place upon the advent of Velesthi in order to guide the flow of the Aether towards the mother crystals, that their land's life force might be harvested all the more readily. The obelisks are separate entities of the mother crystals themselves, so that the latter's destruction does not affect the former's function. After Ultima Cast's primogenesis, the resulting imbalance of the Aether made these obelisks grow all the brighter. The tribe of ones who dwelled in the land surrounding the lost Mother Crystal of Zemeckis. This Mother Crystal communicated directly with Origin from whence Ultima kept watch on the world from his slumber, and so those people who lived around it had a closer relationship with their creator than most. It was they who founded the Circle of Malleus to help to keep the word of their lord and future savior alive after the tragedy of Zemeckis and the fall of humanity. The few survivors of the children of Zemeckis fled to the outer continent, and they continued to worship their god and await the day when they joined paradise. Among the teachings of the Circle of Malleus is the story that the Lord Almighty delivered unto his children a prophecy of their future salvation before hiding himself away in the heavens, a myth that lived on in many of the folk religions that would later supplant it. Though long considered to be naught but a legend, it is possible that this reflects a real historical event, Ultima's final words to his humanity, before he entered hibernation deep beneath Thalastia. The few remaining sources disagree on Ultima's precise wording, but on 4 points they align: that on some future day of reckoning, the incarnation of the Lord would appear among mankind and remake the world, that the advent of this incarnation would be heralded by the emergence of several heavenly servants of great might, that the Lord's faithful should rally those servants together in order to bring the incarnation into being, and that for their loyalty they would be rewarded with the greatest gladness. Ew, it just means death. Eh.
What subject shall we consider today? Did you learn everything you needed?
I don't suppose you're here to reprise the Saint and the Sectary. That's my boy.
Ready for the big heave-ho, are you? Go and give that fucker one for me.
Welcome back, Sid. Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good. Did you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
Gotta get that dwarven spirit.
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
Courage, Ifrit.
My days under the tutelage of Master Hippocrates were among the brightest and most rewarding of my life. His knowledge is boundless, and he gladly shared it with me, that I might learn to be of use to my father in matters of state, and so that when the time came, I might be the ruler that my people not only expected, but deserved.
Alas.
I have disappointed him utterly.
And yet...
He greeted me with such warmth, as if I were still the same boy who hung upon his every word. In a way, perhaps I am, and perhaps I might make him proud of me yet.
My decision is made.
I shall carry you and your brother to Origin, that the Sage name might live on and on infamy. Even if I should not. Your Highness, you're not...
You said it yourself.
This is a journey from which I may not return, and yet I am resolved to go. Ultima took much from me, and he means to strip us all of what little we have left.
He must be stopped.
Whatever the cost.
He must.
I don't know, it's just an option to pay for a round for 10,000 gil.
Time is nigh, Ifrit.
Clive. Shall we then?
Okay, just make a final save. Here we go. Awoken from its slumber beneath the Foundation's twin side, this corrupted construct now looms over the twins, its form a bruise on the very heavens.
While you're at it, Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him. He'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mitt.
We'll see.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That'll be well.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is.
You've screwed around enough.
Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
The only thing left would be time trials, and that's like, I don't think there's a reward for that.
Don't forget, Clyde. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
You're married, great.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jim.
He doesn't have to die to say it. Kiss.
I know.
Oh no.
I love you too.
Where's the whistling? Is everyone here? What the hell? I guess, would they be here if they died? I don't know. Like if you didn't finish some storylines, some people who were dead would still be here? I'm not sure.
No. We have a god to kill.
hope there's like a stopping point in 20 minutes. Ew. Ew.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
Ew. You call those beams? I'll show you beams.
He's going to make us a way in.
Unless it's like right into the fight.
So this is Origin.
Nope, this is the only Bahamut we got.
Far from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
I'm gonna kill you.
It was here that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Ew.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Ultima Prime. I'm thinking of a lot of 100 million health here. Oh, the health bar is Ifrit, Phoenix, and Bahamut. Dodge! Dodge! Guys, our health bar is dropping by a lot. Can we do something about this? Hellfire! Revelation! Mega Flare! Try disaster! Ultimate Prime thwarted. Game over. I got nothing from that.
Had you only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Bigger.
Dear. Go! Save your brother!
I saw this in an anime once.
I asked not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
Right, you should probably get out of there. That was a little on the cartoony side. He's gonna land funny. He's gonna land funny. I've played enough Fortnite to know that's not good. Your bones, your leg bones just shatter.
Clive! No.
Come on. Stronger Kiraga. Come on.
Thank the Founder.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Bruh.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Your curse is terrible.
And Dion.
Probably dead.
Take my hand.
I told you I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
That curse is getting pretty messed up.
Press on.
Always.
Hey.
Can't warp anywhere now. Oh, yeah, we can. The hell? That's not right. Uh-oh. My controller! 'Tis out of battery! Let's save over this one. It says I could. I could just warp out of here. That's very weird. Save it for tomorrow. I mean... Oh, that is a good call. I could save this for tomorrow at like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because then I have something to do at 6. Ooh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yeah, you know what? I'll save it there. Because I feel like more shenanigans are going to happen guaranteed tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to stop there.
Nothing.
I'm gonna save it here and wait for tomorrow. So thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you all have a great night. I believe Brian's gonna continue his Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom one-handed a-thon tonight about 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to drop by for that. Our end of month giveaway is for the Mist collection. There's a bunch of games in the Mist series, so be sure to redeem your points for ballots there. I'm a fan of the Mist series, but since I kind of know, I've already beaten them when I was younger, I kind of know what the twists are for the first game at least. So I can't necessarily play them again. But yeah, I hope you all had a great... Yeah, I have to tease it because we don't... I mean, it's going to be the end, but we don't know how it's going to get to the end, and so, you know. But after tomorrow, I mean, after the beat the game tomorrow, I'll try the new game plus and we'll rush through it, just to see how immediately what's different. But I'll probably play new game plus by myself. Yeah. Who's online? Who's online? Let's see. A lot of people are playing Baldur's Gate 3, and while I would jump over there, I feel like it's a little unkind. Let's see. Chow Gardens playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 remix. Are they starting that from scratch? I'm not sure. All I see is Sora in the To the Heart. Flailing Fetus is playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Onion Face is playing Sailwind. Nicole Goodnight's playing Haven. They were playing that yesterday. Yeah, gotta refresh this every once in a while. For the finale, be sure to be back at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or else you will not see what happens. I mean, there'll always be the VOD, but you know. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Chow Garden HQ is playing Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5, 2.5 remix. Let's give them a jump see. I'll hit the rate button and we'll move over there in about 10 seconds. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe. Work on your backlogs. Don't let them haunt you like ghosts. And I hope to see you again tomorrow for the finale of Final Fantasy 16. I'm pretty sure it has to be. There's nowhere else to go. But yeah, I'll see you all there. It's been Mike from GXP Streams, wishing you a good night.